Anoka County leaders continue to distribute millions of dollars in COVID relief grants for businesses and nonprofits. The county wants to try to reach as many recipients as possible, but as the leader of one large nonprofit told me, it's not going far enough. Fewer smiling faces actually grace the hallways at Achieve Services in Blaine these days. The agency places developmentally disabled and vulnerable adults in jobs or helps them with outreach and development programs in-house. It receives federal medical assistance funds for those clients it helps. COVID shut it down for 2 months, which meant no revenue.
For the past 3 months, we've only been able to operate at very limited capacity. So again, our revenue has been just a fraction of what it takes to keep our doors open.
Achieve was able to get some federal relief funds and some state money, though it wasn't much.
We're cobbling together as many different pieces of funding as we possibly can, and are disappointed that to date, we haven't been eligible for any of the county CARES money.
Anoka County leaders have been busy divvying up $43 million in total CARES Act money, including $3 million for nonprofits who have had to put out more resources to meet COVID-related needs, and a total of $6 million for businesses and nonprofits.
We can't give you money to cover your loss of revenue, and the federal government can't do that. No one can do that. But what can be done is to cover those expenses that you couldn't wipe out during the time you were closed or during the time revenue is down. So then that loss of revenue, maybe your loss of revenue was $125,000. Well, now your loss of revenue really only equals $95 because you got some grants to help with it.
Last week, the county board approved expanding the guidelines to include businesses and nonprofits with 50 total full-time equivalent employees maximum, and extended the deadline for applications.
But all of it was in an effort to get this money into the hands of businesses and nonprofits in Anoka County more quickly.
But not all nonprofits say they're eligible yet. Achieve still says it has too many employees to qualify.
There's not enough money to address all the needs out there. That's certainly the case. But I think, the limits that are in place, they already put a $10,000 cap on the grant amount. So I think, relaxing the number of employees that work for a nonprofit would make the money go a little bit further.
During normal operations, Achieve helps nearly 200 adults in Anoka County. The county will hold open this particular grant application window for businesses and nonprofits until September 18th.